sugar wiggles, what y'all doing, baby? Been taking a break, enjoying life. I'm back where I would like to be. Check it out. Yeah, it's back open. 70 something degrees here in Houston today. We've had highs of 80 last week. Enjoying life. People getting ready for Super Bowl. That's what it's all about. That's what I'm trying to do anyway. I've been sitting out here for about 30 minutes now, just enjoying the sun. It's been a minute since last spring. But living here in South Texas, you can have spring any day of the year. What's up, Sting? How you doing, Sting? It's been a minute since I seen you. Man, I've been really enjoying life, Sting. Me and Sissy had some time off, like for the past couple of days, so we've been spending a lot of time together. That's what's been going on. In fact, when I leave here and get off live, I'm going there to watch Super Bowl and eat and is. But I planned it just right. I ain't planning to do no cooking and all that. So I kind of timed it where I'm going to get there when all the food is already done and all I got to do is sit down and eat and watch Super Bowl. Just been sitting around every day doing what I wanted to do, taking a mental break, a physical break from everything and everybody. And it's done me good. It really has. Because if you sit around every day and listen to what others have to say, pure negativity, you become a part of who they are. Their problems are going to become your problems. You will constantly have to defend yourself. Ain't nobody got time for that. Life is too short for all of that. Go just live your life. That's all you got to do. Because if you don't, then you're just sitting there full of toxins that have fulfilled your whole mind, your body, and your soul. You'll have an empty life. You will have passed the following stages of following people. You are now supporting the behavior of those messed up people. Wasted energy, wasted time. You will never get back in God's graces. And you'll always be just who you are. A miserable person, just following somebody else, just as miserable as you. So now you have become that person. This is a little message that's just crossing my mind this morning. So now you are that person. You listen to it every day. You following it every day. In real life, that's what it is. When you bring your life out on social media, most of us are bringing our real life. So people will show you who they are. You better believe them. Don't take it for 1 minute that they are not who they are portraying themselves as, because they are. If you are right when you are with them, and now you no longer are with them, then it has become a problem for them. It's not your problem. It has nothing to do with you whatsoever. Do they bring anything positive to your life? Or do they bring negativity to your life? These are the questions that I had to stop and I had to ask myself. When you don't know who you are, you'll follow anything. And you'll believe anything. People who are struggling will be looking for empathy, sympathy, and your attention. It's up to you to whether you're going to give them that attention or not. They will be looking for love in all the wrong places. They will connect with people with the same kind of energy. Energy is very important. Whether you realize it in life or not, it is very important to have positive energy or negative energy, and how much of it are you going to use or lose on dealing with people. Don't let people become such a big part of your world that they take over and control your every move, your every step. You lost. You don't have a mind at that point. It's whatever they say, that's what you going along with. That's why we have the person we have in office today. People didn't use their mind. They did not think about how this was going to affect them. A bit too late now. We all will suffer for the consequences of those who didn't use their mind and make better choices. People who are somewhat disconnected from themselves, they always got to have sidekicks. They're not standalone people. They're not independent people at all. Someone has to be there to help them through their situations. But trust me, there will become a time in life when you won't have nobody but you. And that's when most people find Jesus. At that point in their life, I don't care if they're in jail or if they're sick in bed, that's usually when they find him, when they haven't bothered to find him before then. You better recognize quickly what their motive is and why they're saying and doing what they're saying. If your intentions were not good and you let them know it, then why are you still with them? That's the question I'm asking. Why are you still with the person if you see their intentions are no good? It's not bringing anything good to your life whatsoever. You just sitting up there like a clone of that person, believing everything they say and do. When they have to continue to pull in more and more people to protect them, they got an insecurity problem within themselves. Very insecure. They're weak individuals. That is what a weak individual is. When you can't stand alone on your own 2 feet and go throughout life being you, making your own decisions, good, bad, or indifferent, right or wrong. When you don't have nobody to blame but you for your decisions you made, you are a independent thinker, an independent person. At that very moment, they know that you are stronger than them. Will they stop? It depends on the individual. Or will they continue on? Is the question. You have to live, wait, and see. But should it matter? Not if they ain't got nothing to do with your daily bread. It doesn't. They're always going to connect to you because they want to be around you. They want to be you in actuality. When they have to continue to pull in more and more people, like I just said, to defend them or to come for you, just know that's a weak individual. If you are not fighting a war, why do you need an army or an artillery? The war is in your head. It's not even a physical war. It's not even a virtual war at that point. It's about an internal battle within you. It's when people are exposed, whether they expose themselves or by others, they become the most vulnerable and the most defensive. They're watching you, your every move, your every step. Nothing about you is good. Everything about you is negative. Just know they're deflecting off of their life and their lives only because they don't know you. So stop letting it bother you. You know, there become times when we have so much we're dealing with. That's the time they're going to come for you. I've realized that after being out here on social media. But if you stop and you let it, that war, start fighting within your head, you're going to be fighting a virtual war all day long, every day. Their life shouldn't mean that much to you. Your life really shouldn't mean that much to them. Y'all are not aligned. Y'all are not on the same journey. Your progression rate is not the same. It is what it is. You have something they wish for, they long for. They've missed a goal or some goals in life. They're faking it until they make it. They really, really want to be with you and in your life, or they would move on and get on about their business. That's what you have to understand when you are connected to the world. Nobody out here really, really knows anybody. You haven't been around them long enough to really know them. You know of them. There is a difference. These people have no peace in their life. Peace is very important in life at any age. It's not just in old age. In old age, you'll find your peace. You'll find your happiness. You'll find your joy. Even if it's by yourself and being with less people and not wanting to be around a lot of people. You see that with older people. They don't want to be bothered. They've already lived that life. Their struggles are over. That day-to-day living is about health. It's not about wealth. It's not about the material things of life. Let them go. Walk away. I've walked away from so many people in my life because they are not on the same path with me. They are not in alignment with me. We're not doing the same thing. We're not walking the same walk. We're not talking the same talk. It's okay. And I had to tell myself that. It's okay to let them go because you don't know them no way. And they damn sure don't know you. You don't need them. They're taking you back and forth and back and forth. Every day you get up, it's the same old thing all day long. That is just draining. It's draining the soul. It's draining your energy. It's draining everything about you. It shouldn't even matter. Let them show the world who they are, and you continue to be striving and thriving with whatever you want to do in life, with whatever success you're trying to climb to in life. You'll be better off because in the end, you will have lived your life, a life with your purpose and your meaning. By now, everybody out here on any channel, on social media, should be of age. There are no babies out here. They shouldn't be out here. If they come out here, you'll know. Your moderators will be able to tell who they are and get them out. But why is there so much fighting? Unnecessary fighting. That's energy wasted. That's time wasted. That you could be doing something in your life for you. People with a lot of problems and struggles will consume themselves with your life. When you have elevated and moved on, or when you are already elevated over them, ain't nobody coming for you that's got more than you. It's always going to be the less thans. Or the people that's on the same level as you, but they want you to go down while they go up. If you stop and you think about it all, it just makes sense. What I'm saying makes a whole lot of sense. When you have lived a fulfilled life and fulfilled most of your dreams, you're happy. When you are at peace, you're not at war. For what? What does it matter? What senior or elderly wants to be bothered with them? They don't. So they're pissed off. They're mad. Let them be pissed off and let them be mad. It is not your problem. People who insert themselves into your life are so desperately wanting to be a part of your life. But in reality, no two people should be walking the same path. We were all created differently. We're individuals. Even if you are a twin, an identical twin, there is something different about you. And you'll find them even quite different. If you're around them and you observe their behavior, there's going to always be some distinct differences in people. Learn to accept or reject or keep it moving. Walk on. Everybody wasn't meant to be on your path. Everybody wasn't meant to be on your journey. You may have the same goals and you may have the same destination, but it's how you get through it. The choices you make of how you gonna deal with it. I choose not to let it bother me and move on. I may give it a little thought for a few minutes and I'm like, I know what I gotta do today. I know where I gotta be today. I know who I got to be around today. And I'm dealing with that. I'm not dealing with anything else other than my life. Where I'm going, what I'm doing. Do I have my opinions? Yes. Do you have your opinions? Yes. But does it matter to me? Nope. When there's a shift in their energy, that's when you need to recognize there is something wrong. If they were with you and then all of a sudden there's a shift and they ain't with you no more, they never were with you. Because nobody should be able to control your mind and make you think any other way than you choose to think. How can you have an opinion of somebody you don't even know? I mean, an honest opinion of somebody. How can you really have it and prejudge somebody if you don't know them? Then it's just an opinion. That's all it is. That shift in energy should be a focal point for you to evaluate your own life. Stop worrying about other people's lives and what other people say and what other people do. How does it affect you is the question. You cannot allow yourself to get caught up in their confusion. It's not your confusion. It's theirs. Choose you this day who you will follow. That's biblical. If you following anything spiritual, then you definitely know right from wrong. A lot of people will turn a wrong into right and a right into wrong. It doesn't make it true. It doesn't make it right. Right is right and wrong is wrong. If you're a follower, you don't know right from wrong. You're just following whatever that person says. That's sad because you don't have a mind of your own. You're not going to ever be liked by everyone. Throughout life, you're going to find some people that just look at you and don't like you. They don't know you. They never met you. It's that jealousy, that jealous demon within inside of them that causes that. And the devil can show up and show out all day, every day, if you allow him. When you're on the right path and the right walk of life, he's going to show up. He has always shown up since the beginning of time. They can't break you because they didn't make you. Only you can allow anybody to break you. If you got any confidence within yourself, nobody can break you. You ain't even got to be around them people. That's a choice you making. That's a choice you making to listen to them. That's a choice you making to even get involved with them. That's real life, people. Certain people can bring out the best in you. Certain people can bring out the worst in you. Just stick around for a little while. You'll know who they are. Don't let outside forces dictate to you how you feel, what you do, where you go, and who you are with. I've always had friends. I've always been able to attract pretty good people to me. And when they weren't, they removed themselves. I didn't have to remove them. They weren't there for the right reasons. They had their own motives, their own sick madness. Let them people go. Say what they say, do what they do, but continue to live for you. Be calm, unbothered. That's power. We all have the tendency to want to fly up and just go off at the least little thing, whether it's true or false, about what somebody says. When in reality, what damn difference does it really make? It really doesn't if you live in your own life. Now, if you're so involved in somebody else's life that what somebody else says about them bothers you, you ain't living your life. You're living their life. You just in it, in their life, but don't have your own life. Demons feed off of fear, insecurity. That's when they show up and show out. Refuse to allow them to do it. It's hard. It's hard for me sometimes. I want to just tell them off and just tell them exactly how I feel about what you did or what you said. But I found it's best in life to ignore a lot of dumb stuff that ain't got nothing to do with you, ain't got nothing to do with your life. That's people that don't know you. The people that really know you in real life know. And you ain't got to defend yourself. You ain't got to come out here. You ain't got to say nothing to nobody. I have ignored a lot of dumb stuff out here. First of all, you ain't had no business even talking to me because I wasn't talking to you. And if I said something about you, I said what I said. Ain't no sense in saying nothing else no different. If you need an explanation, I will explain it to you. Take it however you want to take it. And we're either going to leave okay with it or not okay with it. Because I don't look at people out here as friends. That's where you go wrong. You don't know them long enough. You haven't known them long enough to even call them a friend. Friendships are built over time. Your power shouldn't be negotiable with nobody. Live your life. That's your power. I'd be doggone if I need to come out here and explain anything to anybody. If I choose to, that's fine. If I don't have to. Silence is golden. And it really, really bothers people when they can't get a reaction out of you. They'll leave you alone for a while and here they come right back with some other stupid stuff. Is it true? Nope. They haven't proved it. They'll go out their way to cause problems for you because their life is full of problems. They can't stand to see you happy. They can't stand to see you smiling. Sometimes the demons are in their head, but it has no power unless you let it in. Do not allow any force to define you. You are your own definition of who you are. By how you live, what you say, and what you do. Remember that. Not everyone is fighting a battle. Everyone ain't finna fight your battle. Your battle is not mine. My battle is not yours. My battle is the Lord's. He has protected me all this time, all these years. So why do I need you? I don't. Your destiny is yours. Walk boldly and protect what is yours. It's sacred. Nobody can pull you down unless you allow them to pull you down. And you do that by aligning yourself with every little thing they say and do. Never allow outside sources to control you or manipulate you. It's easy to fall off in that trap, especially when you feel like that person has your best interests at hand. Stop getting so close. Well, when they come out of a bag, it won't even bother you. You'll put, that's the way you felt all the time. Girl, move on. Guy, move on. Uh-uh. I cannot be bothered. Go on about your business. Whatever your business is. Because it don't seem like you got much if you're bothering somebody but that's not bothering you. If they can voice their opinion, but you can't voice your opinion, you're being manipulated. You're being manipulated. Never, ever let their problems become your problems. And stop allowing people's problems to become your problems. That tit for tat thing, that's children. That's immaturity. No discernment. Waste of energy and a waste of time. What does it matter what people say that don't know you? You are walking in your own destiny. Stop letting these people come into your life and bother you. You stop listening to them, it won't affect you. Nothing nobody says or done on a virtual platform can bother me or affect me. Stop listening. That's what I had to do. So I don't know what they're saying. Don't care. Matters not. I'm going to listen to what I want to listen to. And if they ain't talking about what I want to hear, I may say hi and I'm gone. Okay? Because one minute they with you, the next minute they ain't with you. That is social media. You'll be better off watching TV. Where you don't make no comments. Or if you make comments, nobody knows. You can flip the channel. But people don't seem to be able to flip the channel on social media. You can do the same thing on social media you do on TV. But you would rather stay in these wars and these constant fights. But why? Love ain't supposed to break you. Ever since I've been out here, I've watched the people who say they love me. But I've also watched their actions. Because love is an action word. So I go by their actions, not by what they say. When people are doing that to you, they want to be the only source of energy to you. When they're constantly picking, bullying, pawing, coming for you, that's what they're doing. Don't fall for it. Because nothing you say is going to change who they are. That is who they are. They have no life. Their life is what they're showing you. They can't even come out. They can't show you anything that's positive. They can't tell you nothing that's positive. Why are you following? Why are you even being bothered? Every day it's a problem. It's a complaint. That stuff spills over into your life. If that's your choice and you choose to want to be bothered with their life every day, mad, upset, ain't never positive, always negative, ain't never got nothing good to say, ain't showing you no life, ain't showing you nothing, that's on you. Nobody dims your light but you. You can shine if you want to shine. You can move above it, around it, if you want to. That's your choice of if you want to stay or if you want to go. Should never get mad at nobody for leaving. Sometimes it's the best thing that ever happened to you. Because they wasn't there for the right reasons, no way. It was what you could do for them. It wasn't nothing they were doing for you. That's what you got to look at. Leave their fears behind. They're frightened people. They don't have a security factor in their life. Like minds would think alike. Don't stray away from who you are and what you stand for under no circumstances. Again, they don't know you. You are free. You've been freed over 200 some years now. So if you choose to be in abundance of your mind, again, that's on you. Just because they were a part of your past doesn't mean they need to be a part of your future. People are allowed to move on. Maybe you changed. Maybe you aren't the person you were in the past. Or maybe they changed and they don't want to be a part of who you are. Let them move on. You ain't got to say nothing about them people. Not at all. Just keep being you. That's all you got to do. A lot of people can only love inside of a box. If you in that box with them, they love you. Once you leave outside of that box with them, for whatever reason, they no longer want anything to do with you. You better off, because now you know. Growth requires separation sometimes. And in order to grow, sometimes you have to separate. You have to walk away. What they're doing and saying is not about you and what you doing, how you living, your goals in life. If they don't align, there's no need to come out with World War III. Just move on. Not everyone has the capacity to understand that, obviously. The higher levels that you acquire, the different kind of company you will find on different levels. It's levels to these games. Michelle Obama made it very clear to me, when they go low, I go high. I go high by walking away from it. It does nothing for me, to me. You did it, you said it. I got to go. Our understanding is not the same. Your peace is everything. Draw your energy from positive people that's doing positive things, accomplished people. They're not going to be so apt to tear you down. They're going to lift you up. Just know you have choices. So if you make bad choices and you down on the bottom with the people that's on the bottom, it's because you chose to stay there. You can go alone. You really don't need no company. When it comes down to making business decisions and very important decisions in your life, can't nobody make them but you. You don't need nobody to tell you what to do, how to do it, when to do it, and who to do it with. Draw off your own energy. And the energy that's around you, if it's not good energy, move out from around it. People who are always complaining, always got problems. Cut ties with these people. You don't have to do nothing but silently walk away from them. I'm not going to defend them, because in the end, they ain't defended you. Or maybe they caused a problem with you. You respected them. But in the end, they ain't gonna respect you. Nobody's stupid. But you don't have to fight with them. You don't have to go back and forth with them. You can just take that same energy and move on with somebody else that's more like you. Stop feeding in the negativity. Conversations that have no meaning. Ain't got nothing to do with your life whatsoever. But there you are, every day, being around them people. And don't you think for 1 minute they don't know what they're doing to you? They're manipulating you. You feel like you gotta have them. You can't make it without them. That's your booster shot. We've talked about it. Once you become independent of anything and anybody, you'll find what I'm saying to be a fact. It's very true. Stop depending on others for your happiness, for your peace of mind, for your understanding. Get your own understanding. You grown. Adult women, you say? Well, what adult woman walks around defending her life every day? You put it out here. However people look at it, that's how they look at it. Whoever whatever they choose to say in your defense, that motivates you. But it should motivate you to learn from your past mistakes. You don't have to live that mistake all your life. Everybody makes mistakes. Nobody's perfect. There's only one perfect person who has walked this earth before. You are not him. Know that. Everything carries energy. Energy is very important. It never dies. Be careful of the energy you surround yourself with. Your mind can be on a battlefield, or it can be just where I am right now, in a relaxed, comforting mode. Who's affecting me? Who's bothering me? I haven't even looked at the chat. I don't even know what the chat is saying. I'm just out here chatting with you today. Because it really doesn't matter what the chat is saying. This is my message to you today. Start living your life. Be comfortable with your own life. Become independent of anything and anybody. And I promise nothing will stress you out. You'll get a full sound sleep every night. As you age, it's going to get worse before it gets better. You're not going to be able to get a full sound sleep every night. You're not going to be able to sleep as long. You got to understand aging. People come out here at my age with a lot of trash in their life and uncomfortable with their lives. I feel sorry for them because the peace ain't there. If your platform said that you are about inspiration, education, motivation, humor, and laughter, that's what it ought to be about. I started reading that long time ago and decided I can't let what you're doing in your life affect my life. I don't know you. I'm not around you. I'm just got to back away. And now I got to stop listening. In order to move on and have a happy life, that's what you got to do. It comes down to that, people, sometimes in life. Those of you who don't understand life itself. Social media should not be your life. I hear people say all the time, it's just an app. Perhaps. But this app that I created, chatting with me, with Ms.V, is my life. And that's the way it's going to be. No matter what anybody else says that don't know me, how can it affect me? It can't. Be you. I'm walking out of here, y'all. Gonna go over to Tasha's, but I'm gonna get your comments. She should be finished cooking by now. See, I told you I had a method to my madness. I went to the grocery store with her yesterday. Make sure she had everything she um, picked up she didn't have, and that's okay. Cause what she got is mostly finger foods over there. No big dinner. Uh-uh. Okay, hold on. But it's gonna be the camaraderie of being there with family. Okay, let's start up. The cough is better, but it's still lingering. Okay. What's up, Sting? Hey, Miss Jackie, how you doing, Miss Jackie? Um, Yo, I hope you feeling better, sugar. Last time I talked to you, you weren't doing too good. You been busy, Sting? Yeah, we all have times in our life where we get really, really busy. And I've been really busy the last few days with what I got going on in my life. And it just was no time for YouTube. Mm-mm. Sting is speaking to everybody. What's up, my Kelvin? Happy Sunday to you, Kelvin. You watching the game? I know you are. Who you rooting for? Who everybody rooting for? I'm going with the underdogs. I'm going with the Eagles. Even though I know it's a lot of Chief fans out here ready for a three-peat and everything. And if they do, that's fine. My team out of it. They ain't in it. So it don't matter. But I'm going to go with the Eagles today. Now, I don't know how Chocolate and Tasha, I don't know who they going for. Tasha not into football like me and Chocolate, so it don't really matter to her at all. She just going to be there watching the game. Ms.V, afternoon, and Sting. Okay, you speaking to everybody. Miss Audrey. I guess this is Rashette. Thumbs up to you too, baby. Welcome to Chatting with Miss V. Okay. Thank you for the roses. Okay. Hey, Miss Bridget. I know you are really to see them whoop up on the Chiefs. Not really, Miss Bridget, because the Chiefs is not my team and the Eagles is not my team. Neither one of them. They not. I'm a Ravens fan. Remember? My team didn't make it. So the way I do it after the Ravens are out of it, I just pick a team that I feel like the Eagles have played well enough this year. This is my thoughts now. To beat the Chiefs. If they stay focused, they got what it takes. And the Chiefs have 2 Super Bowls back to back. So I'm not being biased. I just would like to see the Eagles pull it off this year. Because it's been a long time. Since I don't remember what year they won the Super Bowl. It hadn't been that long ago. Maybe 6 or 7 years or longer. Somewhere like that. But I don't know. I just like to pull for the underdog when it comes to stuff like that. Okay. What's up, Brittany? How you doing? Happy Sunday to you as well, Brittany. Hope all is well with you. Wait a minute. It jumped on me, sugar. Hold on. I was up there with Brittany. So Brittany came in. She's speaking to me and the chat. Let's see. BTS TV, hello. How are you? Welcome to Chatting with Ms. V. Hey, everyone coming in. Please hit the like button for me. And thank you. Hey. Everybody here is getting ready to watch Super Bowl. Some of them are going to the pool and watching it under the veranda where they have the TVs. I don't know a lot of these people here because I wasn't here that much last year. The first year I was here, I was home. So I knew almost everybody here. And we'll go out there. Y'all know back in, if you've been here, the old videos, I'll be out there with folks and figuring out who they are, where they live, all that stuff. I don't really know these. A lot of those people have moved on and gone. Hey, Miss Joy, good happy Sunday to you. Good evening to you. The entertainment, hello, welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. Let's see. I gotta see what's your name. Scott's. Hello, Mush. I don't know what that means, but I mean, hi, how you doing? I don't know if that's a different language. I don't know if you're trying to insult me. I don't know what you're doing, but it ain't working. I still got a smile on my face. Let's see. SF. Ooh, y'all doing the most here. SFST4U. Happy Super Bowl Sunday to you as well. Um, Hope everyone has a blessed day. Thank you for stopping by. Hit the like button on the way out. For those who did come in, please hit the like button for me. Looks super pretty by the pool. Yeah, they open it up. It is 75 degrees here in Houston, Texas, South Texas. And the pool is open. And I know that looks crazy to a lot of people who live East Coast and North, where the weather is really cold and they all bundle up. And I'm out here with short sleeves on. Yep. No, I live in Houston, outside of Houston, Anthony. Yeah. Okay. Bush babies, please tap the like button. You remembered how Miss Audrey, I said I wasn't going to call them Bush watchers anymore because a lot of them are Bush babies. They are members who never come into the chat. And when I stopped and I really looked at the members, I was like, wow, I've never even seen these people come in the chat ever before. Hey, Bama, hope all is well with you. Jeremy, love, peace. Baby, you got to have peace in your life. You ain't got peace in your life. You ain't got nothing in your life. You're going to have enough problems coming in your life. And if you don't have some peace where you can find joy in life, it ain't even worth living. You're just going to be upset every day, all day long. Heart racing too fast. And you're messing up your organs inside. God has spared me almost 71 years. If I live to be 71 on February the 19th, I have nothing to do but look up and thank him. Health in very good condition. One pill a day. Blood pressure. That's it. I have no more than anybody else when it comes to allergies and head colds and that kind of stuff, the normal stuff that could happen to anybody, but nothing devastating to my health. And you think I ain't gonna look up every day when I wake up and say, thank you, Jesus? I never thought I'd even live this long. So I must be here for a purpose. I'm good, Bama. Getting ready to go over to my sister's for Super Bowl Sunday. And hang out with the family and eat. Okay. Let's see. Where am I? I am down here. It's cold there? Yeah. It's been warm here all week long. We got up in the 80s last week here. I told y'all, if you don't like the weather here, just stick around. It's not going to stay the same, I promise. Now, this is supposed to be still winter. Typically speaking, February is usually our colder month here. Just a couple of years ago, it was February. I mean, we lost the power grid and was freezing to death in February. Here we are. This thing says 75 degrees in the car. Yeah. You got to have all kind of clothes, but not a lot of winter clothes. We just don't have a lot of winter. Hey, Anthony, how you doing? Good evening, Anthony. FHL, good words of wisdom. Thank you. You're welcome. MD, hello. Welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. I can address this to you, MD, by saying
I found peace and joy within me without having to really read anything, just through living life. From my mistakes and my failures in life, from my accomplishments in life, from everything that has made me who I am, I found peace in it. And I think it has come with age, not to let anything upset me or have me where I'm not at peace with myself. But I appreciate that. Hey, Shatika, blessings to you. Royal Kingdom pool looks clean. They just cleaned it yesterday because they were going to open it up for Super Bowl Sunday today. Royal Kingdom. This is the first day it's been open since last fall. They closed it in the fall, but they opened it up today. Now, the weather could change next week where they have to close it back up. But I was kind of glad that they did open it up today because it's a pretty sunshiny day here, as you can see. You received a message, Bama? Okay, good. I don't want to put nothing out there that's going to hurt anybody. If I can't motivate you or cheer you and you can't take my opinion to be what it is or my truth to be what it is, it's okay to disagree with it. But ain't no sense in you getting mad at me because you know it's the truth. Um, Mrs. Different circumstances can change negative situations, though. And that's true, Miss Bridget. That is so, it jumped on me, Miss Bridget. Let me go back and find where I am. That is very true. Life will throw you some curveballs that you can't catch. And you'll only have him to look up to. And I totally agree with you, Miss Bridget. Hey, Goddess. Happy Super Bowl Sunday. We ain't in it, but we gonna be there, okay? It's okay. I know you're a Ravens fan too, and it was kind of a hurting thing, but I just take it in stride. You know, you can't win every year. This was supposed to be our year, but it didn't happen. So we'll just watch them this year, and I'm kind of sad, me, because I'm such a big football fan. Until when football season is over, I have to find other things to get into because I live for Monday night, Thursday night, Sundays. Yeah, when they playing overseas, it does not matter. I love myself some football. Hey, again, sweetness, exactly. I don't know these people and they don't know me. They'll say anything. Let them, sweetness. It matters not. You know you. And that's all that's important. You don't have to go back and forth with nobody about nothing. I'm telling you, it's hard because a lot of things have been said about me out here, but it ain't stopped me from being who I want to be or go where I want to go. And why should it? When I've lived 3/4 of my life, I mean, I'm at that 4 score and 10. That's all he promised. So anything over that, and I'm gonna let somebody uh, set me off. I just stay off until I decide I want to come back and talk to y'all, okay? Because I promise it's not going to last very long. Mm-mm. Uh-uh. Okay. I'm trying to get past the trolls. They up and busy on Sunday morning. Thank y'all for getting them out of here so they don't affect the conversation we're having. I am learning the difference between responding and reacting. It is a difference. When you react, you're saying anything and you might regret it later. It might be that you're so mad at the moment, you're telling the truth of how you really feel. But when you stop and you respond to it, you've had time to think about it and how you want to respond to it. It is a difference. Sweetness is saying that part, Ms.V. Hey, go get a good morning. Afternoon. How you doing? Okay. I'm like a baby these days. I wake up at different times every day, depending on what I got to do, where I got to go, if I'm working that day, if I'm not working that day. And time now is just like, it's just moving because I'm so busy with what I'm doing in my life. So when I go to bed some nights. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. And then I might sleep that morning until 10. I might not even come out here to talk to y'all because I'm asleep. I just do what I want to do now. Hey, my Texas friend. Good afternoon to you. Okay. Bridget is saying, that's Miss Bridget. She's saying, Ms. V, you can come in with a genuine heart. However, some people will mess up it every time because you believe you recognize the righteous. Then they hate you and they bait you in for information because they are a plot and a plan. You got it. Couldn't agree with you more. I had no harsh intentions of ever even having to address anybody about anything. That wasn't my platform. It said motivation, inspiration, education, and humor. The humor has always been about me and the silly things I can do and say. But, that's the era of life we're living in. We're close to the end of times. How much longer we have here, I don't know. That's why I'm not going to be bothered or let it upset me. Brittany's agreeing with me that it's 100. And, I can take Brittany for an example. I've probably interacted with her more than most people out here on the platform. Um, by just talking to her. Brittany ain't always like what I say, but she's always been respectful. She'll get up there and she'll tell me, you pissing me off. Or you piss me off, Ms.V. I don't get mad at Brittany. I let Brittany do and say what she wants to. Our first encounter was when she was really talking about another content creator, and I felt like it was disrespectful because the lady was older and I thought she could address her differently. I had to keep in consideration that her age, for one thing, and she's not where I am. So I don't expect for her to agree with everything that I say and everything that I do. Do I try to keep the peace? I do. Did I get in trouble for even trying to keep the peace? In some people's eyes, I did. In my eyes, I didn't think too much about it at all. I said what I had to say and I moved on. Am I mad? Nope. Am I upset? Nope. Did I come out here raising hell? Nope. Have I been mad or come out here raising hell at anybody who said anything? No. Because I've moved on past that point now where I don't care. It doesn't affect me. I'm coming on my channel and I'm doing me as I've always done. I'm going to bring topics of inspiration, motivation, and education. That's what I said it was about. Humor and laughter. That's what it is. Um, let's see, y'all are just speaking. Subscribe. Thank you. Miss Jackie has dropped the handle in the chat, and I appreciate those who would like to subscribe, those who have liked, and those who come over from time to time. It's a channel where we chat every day about some topic, and I try to keep it away from people. Even if they're coming from me, I still try to keep it away from them. Silence is golden when it comes to people like that who bring nothing to your life, nothing positive, always trying to tear you down and make you be somebody you're not. I ain't got time for that. Absolutely. No one pays none of my bills, our yearly taxes, so I with you, with them until then. Exactly. You know? Sweetness is saying, yes, Miss V, I unsubscribed from some folks today. I don't have time for the bullshit. Nobody does, really. If you're not bringing anything to their life and they're coming out here with the same thing every day, that's their fight. I don't choose to get into fights. If I cannot bring peace to the situation and I see where I'm not going to be able to do it, you can't say I didn't try. Okay? After that, they can be mad. They can be upset. They can say whatever they want to. But it with me, I'm gone. I tried. You didn't want it. Maybe you'll grow up one day and you'll see it ain't worth it. That's chump change you making when you could be making some real money doing something else. Hey, Homestyle, and everyone here on this beautiful Sunday evening, Ms. V, you are sowing some precious jewels. The water looks peaceful. Thank you, Homestyle. Okay, Miss Bridget is saying thanks again. Slow folks TV is in the building. I want to be your knight. You are so intelligent and beautiful. Thank you, slow folks. I appreciate that. Bush babies, please hit the like button. You like my accent? I'm a southern country girl from small town Louisiana. Yeah, I am. Um, been around a lot of places, met a lot of people in a lot of places, and I guess that's why I can deal with social media so well because people are people. They're the same around the world. Everything you got out here is coming from around the world, so it's pretty easy to me. Yeah, it's just that when it gets to be too much, I just walk away from it and come back when I come back. I can do bad all by myself. I don't need nobody to help me starve to death. You got that right, Era. It's a song. You probably know it. Slow folks is saying facts. Sweetness is saying facts. As Teddy Pendergrass' song, Wake Up Everybody, Wake Up, says Miss Audrey. Life is passing you by. It really is. So don't become my age if you live to be my age and regret that you didn't live your life. You were too busy into somebody else's life, too busy trying to bash somebody, tear down somebody, lie on somebody. That ain't even a life worth living. Thank you, Alex, for the gift. I appreciate you. Audrey, some individuals prey on people once they see that they are gullible. They move in on them for a monetary gain. That's a lot of this sector. Well, I'm not just going to say this sector. That's a lot of YouTube. You know, you have channels out here that don't do nothing but cook. And that's what they do. They cook. You have channels out here that do nothing but inspiration. And that's what they do. But then you have other channels that's just reacting every day on somebody. And it's like, golly, why did they even make reaction channels if never your reaction is a positive reaction? Mm. Hey, Miss Jacqueline Felder, how you doing this evening? Thank you, Eric. You say I look beautiful. I appreciate that. I just got on some street clothes here this evening, and I bought these pants in the Caribbean that I got on. Hold on. Let's see if I can turn it around. There we go. Loud, full of color. And some flip flops on today. Uh huh. That's me. Yeah, and the jacket already had pearls on the jacket, so I said, well, I don't know if I should wear these big old earrings or not. I bought them. I must like them, so I threw them on. And the sunshades. Yep. So the Chiefs are it for you, huh, Sting? Okay. Okay, girlfriend. Good luck. Um, Miss Jacqueline said, I am a Dallas Cowboy fan, so I don't care. I'm with you. I'm a Ravens fan. It doesn't matter. I'm going for the camaraderie and the food. When I get off of here with y'all, that's what I'm going for. Uh, Aaron is going with the Chiefs. And Sweetness said, I'm an Eagles baby. Okay, okay. May the best team win. That's all I can say. First time for NFL, the Eagles has a black female assistant coach. Go Eagles. I have relatives that live in Philly. All right, Miss Audrey. I didn't realize that they had a female assistant coach. That did make history. Kudos to them. Miss Audrey, I heard someone say that they were here to entertain, so why not give them a cash app? I thought that's our choice to give and sign up for this and give pay. It is your choice, Miss Bridget, and you know that. They're available to those who want to give, but nobody should be out here begging, scamming, uh, asking for no cash apps or nothing like that. That's not the intent of YouTube as a content creator. I mean, if you do it and people do it, they give it, that's their business. But I, I, I must speak for me. That's not the idea. When people give, they need to give from their heart. They need to give because they like the commentary. They need to give because they want to. And that's it. It shouldn't be no rivalry out here about, oh, before I forget, Lady JJ gave me a $50 donation the other day. And I was going off wait, before I saw it. So thank you, Lady JJ. I did not see it until I was off of it and getting ready to monetize it. And I realized that you had given me a donation, and I was like, oh my God. And I haven't been back out here to thank you. But I really appreciate you. I do. She's been with me for a long time. Um, and I agree, Miss Bridget. It should be your choice of whether you want to give or not give, whether you want to listen or not listen. You know, I always say the least you can do is just hit the like button and subscribe if you like the channel and become a member for 99 cents to $3.99 when I do members live so you can take a part in the live. Other than that, man, I'm past all this other stuff. Ms.V, you know I'm a Cowboys fan, but I'm going with the Eagles myself. Okay. All right. Uh, hey, TNT. Yeah, I know. I saw you on two other channels where you say you had your surgery done. And that's a blessing. And hopefully you're healing well. Uh-huh. It's 82 in Conroe. Oh, my. You're north. Way north of me in Conroe, Miss Jacqueline. It's not quite that hot down here. I'm closer to Galveston, so I'm getting a little cool air off the water. And when I was out there by the pool, it was real windy, and it was a little cooler out there at the pool. What's up, Perry? You're an Eagles fan too? All right, this should be a good game, y'all. Um, it's 80 degrees in Corsicana, so we all falling in the 70s and 80s here around Texas. Okay. Hi, Rick. How are you? Hey, Vanessa Pretty Vibes. I've been catching a few of your, what do you call them? Shorts, I guess. And I need to start making more shorts myself because that's when you let people know that you're out here. I've been lazy when it's been coming to shorts because I've been spending so much time preparing my content for YouTube. Just not to come out here and just be freestyling and, going after people and talking about people. I don't have no reason to be doing all that. You watch the replay on your way out. Thank you, Vanessa. I appreciate you. Happy Sunday, Princess. Princess, I got your email. Thank you from the heart. It means so much to me. I was shocked. I didn't realize that the gift that you are sending, that you had put that much time and effort into it. Princess is sending a gift from Ethiopia, Africa, that was made especially for me as a keepsake from her. You're making me teary-eyed because Princess has been over here with me for a long time now. And we met out here on YouTube. And she shared a lot of things with me in confidence that you don't know and you never will. Even when she was going through her divorce, she didn't even know me that well. But she took a chance with me to keep her business with me and her. And I am so, so proud of her for the woman she is, to have made her decisions, to get out of a marriage that wasn't working for her, to get up and get her the job to support her family. She has children. She lives in Canada. And to know her story of what she's been through, I am so, so very proud of you. And that's all I can say. And stop making me tear up, okay? Love you, princess, and thank you so very much. I can't wait to see it, and I'm going to bring it out here and show the people my keepsake for life. I'm going to add it to my collection and put it in my curio cabinet. I guess I don't know how big it is. I don't know how small it is, but whatever. It'll be in there with the rest of the things that I treasure. Thank you. I appreciate you. Everybody speaking to you, Rick. Let's see. Hello to you, TNT. I've already read that one. I think it jumped back on me. Pearls looking elegant on you, Ms.V, because you are truly a gem. Thank you, Miss Audrey. I appreciate you, and you don't know how much. You are a motivating factor for me. Without people like y'all who have been here with me, I probably would have walked away from this long time ago, because if I can't just come out here and drop my content and be gone, I don't want to do nothing else. I'm not really interested. If I can't support you and you can't support me without turning and getting upset and being petty, it's not the place for me. But it's because of people like y'all who, when I get to the point where I got better things to do with my life, and you tell me, no, Ms. V, please don't. And I've been there at least probably 2 times this year where I was like, man, I'm sick of this. I really am. I just want to be me. I just want to get on my channel and do me. And love it or leave it. That's how it is. Happy Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday to you, Blue Truth. Let's see. Patrick Mahomes is warming up. What time is it? 3:42. I thought it came on at 5 something here. What time it come on, Aaron? Everyone tell a friend, bring a friend back. Thank you, Miss Audrey, for education, inspiration. Them a little puppy, y'all. Oh, 2 of them today. Look. Hey. How you doing? I'm doing good. No, I'm getting ready to leave. Huh? No, I live here. Yeah, but I never worked in there.
There's someone who was a temp that looks like you.
She was my cousin.
There you go.
Yes.
There you go.
She worked here for a couple of months.
Okay.
Uh-huh. We're cousins.
How is she doing? She was so nice. Hey.
She's doing great.
God bless.
She's doing great.
God bless.
Yeah, she's working temp services right now, and I haven't talked to her in the last probably a month since I talked to her, but she was doing fine.
Please tell her I said hello. My name is Linda. I live in 405. She might remember that.
I tell her Linda with the 2 puppies because she probably going to remember the dots.
That's it.
Yes.
Oops. Yes.
Okay, well, good seeing you.
You,
okay, you take care.
Send her my best.
I will.
All right.
Okay.
Have a good day.
You too. Okay. Let's see. Hey, Alex. How you doing, Alex? Let me see what time the Super Bowl is coming on. Queen on the roof. Preach beautiful. Hey, my Alex. How you doing, sugar? Okay. Wilt is back. Hey, Wilt. How you doing? Hey, Christy. Yes, thank you so much, Lady JJ, because I did not see it until I got off, and I was like, oh, my God, this lady's giving me $50, and I didn't even thank her. And that's not who I am. I'm a very humble, very gracious person. Hi, James. Go Eagles. Okay. Go Chiefs, says Christy. It just snowed last night in Boston. Oh, man, I don't miss that. I don't. I was there 10 years in that Baltimore, D.C. area. I don't miss that. I really don't. It was fun. And I'm glad I had that experience during those 10 years. But now I'm back in the South, and I'm loving this. I'm loving this weather. It'll get on your nerves from time to time. You got to learn how to dress for it. That's all I can say. Layer up so you can take it off. I can take off the jacket and still I'm okay. TNT says thank you, Auntie V, and I love you right back. Miss V, tell chocolate and milkshakes must be coming by snails because we haven't received them yet. I might come on when I'm over there with them because he talking mucho noise. He was on the pit earlier this morning because they was going to do barbecue. I think, and fried chicken, and I don't know what else. Um, you had ice storms in Philly? Oh, wow. It's 71 here in California, Miss Bridget says, where I reside, but we just had two storms and another one coming in on Wednesday. That makes you love this weather that we are having. Yes, it is a blessing, Miss Bridget. Just to have met a lot of y'all out here on my journey, on my path, has been a blessing to me because if you remember, when I first came out here, I just lost my husband. And then it was something to help me get through my grief process, to bring topics of interest every day, to have something to do. And then I decided, no, you cannot just sit in this house every day and do YouTube for 1 hour in the morning, 1 hour in the evening. You got to get out of here now. You got to get back out in the world with people. That's when I chose to go back to work. Then, with the type of kids that I was working with every day, it got a little too much on that last job for me because they were severe. And I just felt like you up all night long with them. And it started getting to me that I was making their problems my problems. I wasn't solving the situation because I was going to work with it. I was bringing it home with me. And I was like, hold up. Is this what you want to do for long term? So I just decided, come on back home again and try something else, you know. So I got a lot of irons in the fire right now. I'm not sure which direction I'm going in and what I want to do, but I know I'm not fixing to sit up in that apartment all day long. I can tell you that. And live out here on YouTube. You're not watching the Super Bowl. Why, Alex? Just halftime. Good luck to anyone who's rooting for a team. Okay. Tajissa saying, from the motherland of Queens for the Queen V. It's my honor. Love you. Love you more, Tajissa. We have really bonded. We really have. She gained confidence in you, Miss V, and needed to vent. She did. She took me more like a mother figure. And a lot of people have tried to take me as a mother figure, but they took me for a mother figure for the wrong reasons. I had to agree with what they were doing, and I didn't. So, they went that way, and then all of a sudden I was nothing. I was no good. I wasn't for you. You weren't for me. Okay? You tagging on because you looking for something that I can't give you. And I don't know if y'all understand what I mean by that. You pass that stage where you want to even listen. And you want to sit there and you want to go back and forth and argue with me. I'm not fixing to do that. So, move on. Hey, Latasha. Ms.V, aka Pressure. Okay, now get your Super Bowl. If you not, later hope to see you on tomorrow. I appreciate that, Miss Audrey. Let's see. Hugs, Queen. Right back at you. And to everybody who came in to chat. Phil K. Let's talk about Jesus instead, shall we? We have already. We talk about Jesus every day, Phil King. So come back. Okay? You'll always hear him. He's always in our midst over here. Hit the like button, too. And subscribe. 3:30 here in California, 2 hours for real now. Okay. I'm fixing to get off of here. Alex is Come on, Tajisti. Now you already made me almost start crying. Let's stop it. That's just love. Okay. Oh, y'all talking about Baby Gator. Them two love some Baby Gator. They love him. Okay. It comes on at 6:30. Thank you, sweetness. I appreciate that because I was going over there for 5. But I'm going to get there a little bit earlier now. Hey, Marissa. Glad you were able to come in. Okay. Oh, who gave up on the milkshakes? When I get over there, we're going to have to pop on so y'all can tell him he ain't a man of his word. He told y'all to go ahead on and get the milkshakes. And y'all ain't heard from him since. But don't feel bad. He does me the same way. That's brother-in-law, okay? He been around almost 20-some years now. Later, Ms.V, I have to finish getting ready for the game. Okay. And I'm going to get off of here. I just don't want to miss anybody's comments. Um, you are a mother figure to me as well. You are spreading joy everywhere. I promise you that. And I thank you. You are so welcome. Well, thank you for everybody coming in. Please hit the like button. Oh, y'all did. Okay, okay. It was more people that was in, but they didn't hit the like button, but hopefully they will. So I'm going to leave now and I'm going over to Sis's and hopefully we can come on, me and Chocolate and the family over there and y'all can talk to us. Oh, Valencia, you coming in? I'm leaving out. I've been on here an hour and 21 minutes, but please catch the replay for me. I know you will. Much love to each and every one of y'all. Um, let's go see who's going to win, the Eagles or the Chiefs. Okay? Good luck to all of you. Whoever team wins, good luck. Okay? Talk to you later. Bye-bye.